Say Java, IO operations, file handling, and exception handling. Today we are going to discuss these three topics. See, first topic, Java IO operations, input and output operations. Java input and output operations. Next, file handling in Java, file handling in Java. Next, exception handling, exception handling in Java. Okay. See, first I am taking Java IO operations, Java input and output operations. IO stands for input and output. Java IO operations. Say, there are three ways available for reading input. There are three ways. There are three ways available for reading input. Reading input. First I will explain input, then output. There are three ways available for reading input. First one, using scanner object, scanner. Next, data input stream, data input stream. Next, buffered reader, buffered reader. See, out of these three, scanner is very useful. I will explain scanner. Any one object is enough. Any one of those objects. See, reading data input using input devices, reading from files. See, reading, we have different types of reading. One is reading using input devices, mouse and keyboard. Next, reading data from files. Our test automation point of view, another one also there, that is reading from application objects, that is not global, only for our test automation, that we will discuss later. Reading using input devices. Next, reading data from files. Another one is reading data from application objects, edit boxes, etc. Okay. Next, using Java scanner object, easier way, and it includes many methods to check input is valid to read. See, using java.util, Java is project, util is package, built-in package, scanner is predefined class. Using Java util scanner is the easier way, and it includes many methods to check input is valid to read. To check input is valid to read. It's the easier way, and it includes many methods to check input is valid to read. Just a minute. To check input is valid to read. Okay. Example. See, launch Eclipse IDE, create a Java class, suppose sample, generate main method, otherwise you can type main method. Next, create scanner object. Scanner, observe Sridevi, scanner, scan. You can use any meaningful name, A, B, C, D, or X, Y, Z, equal to new scanner of system.in. This is input stream, semicolon, system.in. System.in is input stream. See, this is predefined class, but not built in, not included in Java compiler. Import scanner from java.util package. Okay, imported. Now using scanner object, we can read input. First, display one statement. Enter your name. Enter your name. Next, read name. String. Name is string type data. String name equals to scan dot next line. You need to remember these methods. Next, display name. Run the program. See, enter your name. Suppose enter. See, it is displaying. Suppose instead of next line method, just next method. Observe Sridevi. Just next method. See, A, B, C, D, X, Y, Z. What is happening if we use next method?
Is displaying only ABCD.
Only one word now, only first word.
Sure.
If you want to display complete sentence, use next line method. Next line. Run the program. Suppose same value A, B, C, D, X, Y, Z. Now it is displaying A, B, C, D, X, Y, Z now.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is display. This is reading string type data. One word or multiple words. Next, single word. See, example message. Enter your city. Enter your city. Suppose this is also string type data. String city equals to scan dot next. Display SYSO control space enter, short form for display statement, city. Run the program, enter your name, next enter your city. See, it is displaying. Okay. Next, just a minute. Read number, integer. See. Enter your ID. Enter your ID. Suppose what is the data type? Int. Int ID equal to scan dot next int semicolon. Display ID. Run the program. See name, city, next ID. Just a minute. You make first to as comment. Source menu, add block comment. Next run the third group of statements. Suppose enter phone number 10 digit 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Observe Santosh. What is the problem? Try to identify the problem. See, it is lengthy integer na.
Yeah.
So int data type is not suitable.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Just a minute. See, enter your phone number. Put mute, enter your phone number. Say long integer, long phone number equals to scan dot next long, next display phone number. Run the program, enter your ID, suppose 1 2 3 4. Next enter your phone number 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 digit value, displaying. Okay na Santosh, displaying na long
Yes, sir.
integer.
Yeah.
Okay. Next.
Sir, if it is a some number, how
that is string type data.
Yeah.
A some number string type. Just a minute. Here you can use source menu, remove block. Tell me what is your number?
A5678.
That is string type data only. Run the program.
Okay.
Next, suppose 5 6 7
8.
that is string only. String only. See, we discussed strings now. String, a sequence of characters written in double quotes. Next, string may have alphabets, numeric values, and special characters.
Yeah.
But integer only numbers. Double
Okay.
only numbers. Character also alphabet or number or special character.
Yeah. Got it.
Next, double type data. See, suppose enter a value, enter a value. See, what is that object name? Scan. Suppose D equal to, not scan D, double D, data type. Double D equal to object dot next double D. Next, character type data. Suppose display enter a value, enter a character, enter a character, read character, observe arti, char, char, a equals to scan dot next method next option char at. Here write index position. I want first character or first letter, index 0, index 0. I will show. Suppose A. Just a minute. You comment remaining code. Source menu, add block comment. Run the program. Enter a character. Suppose A, B, C, D. So it is writing only A. Observe Santosh. Only 0th index na.
Yeah.
For example, if you write char at 1, run the program. Here option mandatory. A, B, C, D. What is the output? If I enter?
A, B.
No, B only.
B.
B. Only one character.
Oh yeah, one character.
Only
Okay,
one character at a time. That char data type can store single value, single character.
No digit. Okay.
Okay na?
Yeah, I got
Suppose
it.
0. If you write only single word, no issue. Suppose A, it will show A. Suppose multiple words, multiple letters, A, B, C, D, it will write A only. See, this char at is option. Next is method. Next, logical value. Suppose enter a logical value. Enter a logical value. Logical value. Data type is Boolean. Boolean, suppose B equal to scan dot next Boolean. Next Boolean. Type N, select next Boolean, semicolon. Next display B. Run the program. Next Boolean, either true or false. Observe Sridevi, it validates input. Suppose if you try to enter invalid data, it won't accept. Just a minute. First one, string any type of data. Next, ID.
Number.
I am typing ABCD. Observe, it is showing error na.
Yes, sir.
The scanner object validating the input na.
Yes, sir.
If you try to enter alphabetical values for integer field, it is showing error.
Error.
Hmm.
Have to type
Observe all. Run the program. First name, string type data. Here you can use single word or multiple words. Displaying. Next, enter city. We used only next method, single word only. If you use multiple words, it will return first word only. Next, ID, integer type data. Next, long integer. Next, what is the next value? Double.
double values. Enter.
Suppose 1.345. 1.345. Character A. Next, logical value. False. Okay, na Arti? Are you following?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay, cool. Madhuri not responding. Madhuri, are you following? See, this is about reading input using scanner object. Next, display output on the console. You know how to display. Daily we are using that statement. Display output on the console. Display output on the console. If we use command line prompt, then operating system console. If we use Eclipse IDE, then Eclipse IDE console. Say direct example. Suppose I want to display one message. Just a minute. First, int a equal to 10, b equal to 20 variables. Next, I want to display a message. Just a message. Hello Selenium. Hello Selenium. Just a message. It will show hello Selenium. Next, I want to display variable value. Just variable value. Suppose A. It will display value of the variable 10. Next, I want to display message with mathematical operation. Suppose within double quotes, addition of A comma B is concatenate A plus B. This is message with variable value. Message with mathematical just a minute. Message with mathematical operation value. Next, suppose message value of A is concatenate, next variable, again concatenate, value of B is again concatenate. See, like this you can write display statements. See, message, variable value, again message, variable value. See, different types of output, different types of display. Observe, first only message, hello Selenium. Next only variable value. Next message with value. Next value, message, value, value, message value. See, last statement, message value, again message value. Okay na Saloni?
Yes, sir.
Santosh,
Yes,
any
sir.
queries regarding this output, displaying output?
No.
See, next come to next topic, file handling in Java. File handling. File handling. All of you put mute in Java. Say, using file class, we can handle computer files. Say, using file class, this is also predefined class. Using file class, we can handle computer files. Computer files. Next, file. Say, end user point of view, drive, C drive, D drive, E drive, like. Next, folder, folder names, local, you can use your own names, but drive names fixed. End user point of view, this segregation, drive, folder, file, database, etc. But computer point of view, everything is file. Computer understands things in terms of files only. Computer point of view, everything is file. For example, drive is file, folder is file, file is file, database also file, database file, correct term. Computer point of view, everything is file. Drive is file, folder is file, file is file, database also file. But end user point of view, this segregation, drive, folder, file, next database, etc. Okay, using file object we can handle all types of files, but external operations only. See, this file object can handle flat files only, means file with doesn't have any format, flat file. Example, notepad. See, using file object we can handle all types of files. For example, text files, next Excel files, etc. Text files, Excel files, etc. But external operations only. What are external operations? For example, create a file, that is external operation. Next, delete a file, that is external operation. For deleting any type of file, you no need to open that file. For example, internal operations. Read data, that is internal operation. We need to open the file and read. Next, write data, that is internal operation. Compare data, that is internal operation. Say, file object can handle all types of files, but external operations only, not internal operations. But for text files, it can handle external and internal operations. Say, file object can handle first internal and external operations for text files. What about remaining files? Suppose I want to create a Excel file. I want to create an Excel file. Yes, I can create using file object. Suppose I want to delete an Excel file. Yes, I can delete using file object. Suppose I want to read data from Excel file. File object is helpless. See, in file object, everything is flat file only. In flat file, no rows and columns concept, only lines. If I want to read particular row or column, file object is helpless. For that, we need to create Excel object that we will discuss later. Say, Excel class is not predefined class in Java. For that, we need to download external jar files. If you want to handle Excel files, download external jar files and add that jar file to Java project in Eclipse IDE. Then you can handle Excel application. Suppose if you want to work with Word documents, you need to download Word jar files and add. Getting this point, Santosh?
Yes, sir.
If it is flat file class, predefined class available in Java. If you want to work with Excel files, how to work with Excel files?
You need to download jar files.
Excel jar files. Third party Excel jar files. For example, JXL, etc. So many flavors available in the internet. You can download. For handling Word files, Word documents, you need to download third party Word jar files. For flat files, file object is there. Okay, how to download and install, how to download and add Excel jars, and how to work with Excel application, that we will discuss in data driven testing chapter. Now just flat files. Say, observe before that, I already told na, external operations. Sridevi, can you give one or two examples for external operations? File external operations.
Create file or
create file. It is external operation. Next, delete file. Delete file also external operation. Why?
Yes, sir.
You no need to open the file. You no need to read the data or write the data. Next, file internal operations. File, just a minute. File internal operations. Internal operations. Tell me, Saloni, give one or two examples for internal operations.
Yes, sir. Delete a row or column.
Row, first of all, file object. Okay, file object won't handle Excel file internal operations. Okay, delete a row, that is internal operation only for Excel files. In our scenario, flat files, What are the internal operations for flat files?
Like
Delete
create a file.
just a minute. Delete a row also internal operation. But for Excel files, I'm asking for flat files. What are the internal operations? Give some examples.
Right. Read file.
Yes, reading. It is simple. You need to open the file. Reading. Next, writing, etc. Reading, writing, etc. Next, come to examples. Examples. Say, my first example, create a folder. Create a folder on desktop. You can create in C drive or D drive or somewhere on desktop. See, first example, create a folder. See, computer point of view, folder also file. Everything is file. See, first create file instance, file object, instance of file class. Then you can conduct file operations. See, file object name. You can use your own name. File object equals to new class name of path for storing. Suppose I want to store on desktop. Take desktop path. Suppose desktop path. Suppose folder name Java. Java. See, it is string type data, double quotes. Next, for this path, use forward slash or double backward slashes. Double backward slashes or single forward slash. Semicolon. See, it is showing red marking import file from java.io. Okay, now file instance created. File instance created. Next, using built-in methods, available built-in methods, perform operations. Suppose file object dot make dir. File object dot type m select make dir semicolon. Semicolon. Run the program. Observe on desktop. No Java folder. No Java folder. Run the program. Observe Santosh. Java folder created on desktop now.
Yes, sir.
Suppose run the program once again. It will overwrite. No error. This is about creating a folder. Next, create a text file. Create a, before that, one more example. Check the existence of Java folder. Check the existence of Java folder. Check the existence of Java folder. Existence. See, that is logical value. Existence is logical value, true or false. I'm taking variable Boolean. Boolean suppose B equal to file object dot exists semicolon. Next, write condition. Write condition. Sridevi, I want to check whether the Java folder is exist or not on desktop. Check the existence. If B
Equal to true.
Double equal to true.
True.
Then suppose any meaningful message.
System out or println folder exists. or something.
Suppose folder exists.
Is exists. Yeah.
Folder exists. Next, you can write else part optional. Okay. Just a minute. Folder not exists. Folder not exists. Run the program. Folder exists. Suppose delete the folder manually. Delete. Now no Java folder exists on desktop. Run the program. Folder not exists. Okay na Sridevi? Checking the existence.
Yes, sir.
It is not only for folder, file also. You can use any file. Observe. Just a minute. Suppose any file. Suppose Excel. abcd dot xlsx. Open. Okay, this is one Excel file. I want to check this Excel file existence. File existence. Suppose abcd dot xlsx. File. Run the program. File not exists. What is the problem? Observe Aarti. XLSX. Why it is showing file not exists? ABCD XLSX. File object dot exists. Desktop only. Run the program once again. File not exists. Observe Aarti, what is the problem?
It's an Excel file, sir.
Excel. Then what is the problem?
So for that, I think we need to download jar file, right?
Not required. This is external operation. Just a minute. Suppose text file.
We have to delete that file, otherwise it's gonna overwrite.
Just a minute. Your answer is not related. Dot abcd. Run the program. File exists. See for this one.
Do you have to put the XLSS?
SLSX only I used.
Yeah, I think you should have put on
XLSX.
file name.
XLSX. Run the program. Not exist. Why it is showing not exist?
No, on the file, you just put ABCD.
Just a minute. Mistakenly I used the extension also. Just ABCD. Okay, na? Did you observe my mistake, Sridevi?
Yeah, I got it now. Yeah.
Earlier I
Yes,
used
sir. Yes, sir.
ABCD dot XLSX extension. You no need to write extension. It will take automatically. Suppose if you write
Yes.
extension, suppose ABCD dot XLSX, then it will consider that the value is the file name dot XLSX.
Yeah.
Now it is showing enough file exists. So you no need to write extension. Just a minute. Just ABCD. Observe Sridevi. I am checking Excel file existence. Run the program. Checking now.
Yes, sir.
Delete the file. Delete that Excel file. This time it will show file not exist. Run the program,
Don't
file not
exist.
exist. See, observe Ati, you can check any type of file. This is external operation. You no need to open Excel file. Excel object
Yeah.
is not required.
Yeah, got it now. Yes. Thank you.
Welcome. See, this third one is check the existence of a file, any type of file. Next, delete a folder. Delete a folder. Just a minute. Delete a folder. You remove this code. Suppose folder Java. See, object. What is that object name? File object. File object dot. Next, delete. Type D. Select delete. Semicolon. Observe Java folder exists, not exists. Run the program. See, in these methods also validation is there. Internal validation. If Java folder exists, then it will delete. Otherwise, it don't do anything. It won't do anything. Suppose Java. Just a minute. This time Java folder exists on desktop. Run the program. Observe Java folder deleted. Next, run the program once again. This time not exists. It doesn't do anything. Okay na, Saloni?
Yes, sir.
See, delete a folder. Suppose apply same method on file. Suppose abcd.txt. Here abcd.txt available now. Run the program. Deleting now. Deleting file also same method. See, delete a text file. Not only text file, Excel file also, but this file object treats all files as flat files only. Delete a text file. Next, create a text file. Create a text file. Say, suppose selenium.txt file object create new file, file object dot type C, select create new file. So it is a safe side, it is asking declaration auto exception, just generate that automatic exception, run, observe selenium text file created. Not only selenium, not only text file, you can create Excel, Word also. For example, abcd dot doc, run the program, observe Word document created na Saloni.
Yes, sir.
This is external operation. You can create any type of file.
Yeah, got it, sir.
Okay. Next, delete a text file. Already we deleted. Next, just a minute. This is delete a text file. This is create a text file. Okay, change the sequence. First create, then delete. Delete a text file. Okay, next I will show one or two internal operations. We use internal operations for data-driven testing. In data-driven testing chapter, once again I will show reading and writing. Okay. Read a text file. Read a text file. Read data. Read data. For example, here selenium file is there now. Open this one. Selenium UFT silk test RFT. Okay. Save 4 lines. I want to read that file. I want to read selenium txt. Selenium.txt. Say here I am going to use file reader buffered reader instance. See file reader object, file reader, import file reader. Just a minute. Here also file reader. Import file reader. Observe Santosh. What is file reader? What is the usage? It opens the file in read mode. It opens the file in read mode.
Read mode.
Next, buffered reader, it reads data.
It's data.
Data from opened file. See buffered, another instance. Buffered reader. Same way, file writer also there. Next, buffered writer also there. In the next example, we will discuss. Buffered reader, suppose br equal to new. Put mute. New buffered reader. Import this buffered reader. Why it is not showing? Buffered, spelling mistake.
Yeah.
See import buffered reader from Java IO. See, create buffered reader instance by passing the file reader instance reference. By passing file reader reference, create buffered reader instance or buffered reader object. By passing the file reader reference, create buffered reader. See, file object. This is the relation. Semicolon. See, here we created two objects. One is file reader, another is buffered reader. File reader for opening the file in read mode, buffered reader reading the data. Next, we want to read multiple lines. For that, loop required. Here, while loop is preferable. Irrespective of the line count, you can use while loop or do while loop. If it is for loop, you must know the record count. See, while line, you declare one variable string. See that data is string type data. String line semicolon. While line equals to br buffered reader dot read line not equals to null, means read up to end of the line. If line equal to null means no value. Read up to br dot read line not equal to null. Not equal to null means value is there. Null means no value. Means, see, what is the meaning of this? Just a minute. Here one more parenthesis. What is the meaning of this condition? Read all lines. Read all lines. Next, display line. Why it is showing error? Observarthi line equal to br dot read line not equal to null. Oh, here single. Say up to this one closed. Next, not equal to null. Run the program. Selenium UFT silk test RFT. Reading na Santosh?
Sir.
Santosh, I want to read from second line only. From second line. See here 4 lines. Run the program. Selenium UFT silk test RFT. I want to read these 2, 3, 4 lines only. How to read?
You have to use skip method.
Skip. Skip method available in VB script. Skip line method. Here observe. For example, br dot suppose skip. What is this n? Otherwise,
Zero.
can you pardon? 0.
0.
No.
No.
Forget about this one.
Yeah.
You can use logic na. Suppose line count equal to 0. This is integer type. Int line count equal to 0. Next, use condition line count equal to line count plus 1. Line count equal to line count plus 1. Next, if line count greater than 1, open curly braces, close. Try. Observe.
Yeah.
Reading from second line na.
Right.
Say. See, read a text file. See, read from second line. Next, range of records also. Just a minute. Suppose Selenium UFT. Next, load runner. Next, ALM. Next, Bugzilla, Jira, JMeter. Observe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Next, test complete. Observe Sridevi, here 10 lines of data na.
Yes, sir.
I want to read 4th line to 7th line. I don't want first 3 lines and last 3 lines. I don't want all lines first. I don't want all lines. I want some middle lines. I don't want first 3 lines and last 3 lines. Middle 4 lines only. Range of records. Guide me. I want to display RFT, load runner, ALM, Bugzilla. Just to enhance this program.
Okay.
Very simple. Very simple. Here write compound condition.
Yes.
Line
Suleiman, continue.
Yeah.
Write
Done.
compound condition. Line count
Line count grid 1
Greater than 4
greater than 3.
and
Greater than 3 means 4.
yeah,
Double ampersand.
and less than.
Just a minute. Next, line count
yes,
Less than.
less than 7,
less than
7,
7.
8.
8. Less than 8.
4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Less than 8. Run the program. RFT load runner ALM Bugzilla. Just a minute. Open that file. 4th line. RFT load runner ALM Bugzilla. Okay na? Range of lines. Okay. Next. Any problem, Sridevi?
No, sir.
Okay, cool. See, read some range of lines from a text file. Next, write data to a text file. Write data to a text file. Text file. Say this time I am going to use file writer, buffered writer objects. File writer, buffered writer. Just a minute. Range of lines. See, file writer, buffered writer. See, create file writer instance. File writer, suppose file equals to new file writer of file path. File path. Suppose you create one new file. Just a minute. ABCD. You take this file path. So use forward slash or two backward slashes. Say import file writer, semicolon. What is the purpose of file writer instance? Santosh.
To open the file.
Open the file in write mode.
Write mode.
Write mode. Earlier file reader, write read mode.
Read mode.
File reader, read mode. File writer, write mode.
Write mode.
Next, buffered writer. Buffered writer, suppose, just a minute, BW equal to new buffered reader, buffered writer, new buffered writer. Next, by passing the file reference, file writer reference. Earlier file reader reference, this time file writer reference, semicolon. Next, import buffered writer. Observe Saloni, here two objects. In the previous example also two objects na.
Yes, sir.
File reader for opening the file in read mode, buffered reader reading the data. Next, here also file writer opening the file in write mode. Next, buffered writer write data. Okay na. Next, here no loop required, just display. I'm taking just one value, suppose string data equals to welcome to Selenium. I want to export this data. Suppose bw dot write data. Just I am writing two formal statements. Earlier I mentioned, observe, BW dot close, closing of that instance. Next, just a minute, BW, again, before this file dot close. These are optional statements, but coding standard. What is the guess the purpose of these two statements, Arti? In VB script also same type of statements available. What is
It's
the
closing the, it's closing that file.
not closing the file, closing that object, internal
Yeah,
closing
closing
of the
out.
object. What is the use? Suppose you don't use this one, don't use.
The memory.
Yes, memory will be released immediately. This time I am not using this close statements. Just run A, B, C, D. Why it is not? Just a minute. Welcome to Selenium. BR dot run the program. Not writing. Okay. See here, close means save and close. Here file dot close, release the, say, observe, save and close. Next, file dot close, close the file object. It is optional. Why? Change the sequence.
I think BW has to come first.
First. Now okay. Okay. See writing. Okay na Santosh, writing data.
Yes, sir.
Writing data. Next, we discussed the read example and write example. Next, read and write in the same file. Not same file, same example. Working with multiple files. Read data from first file and write to second file. Read and write in same example. See 10th example. Read data from, for example, first file and write to second file, another file. Here 4 objects required. 4 objects required. For example, here 2 files available on desktop. 2 files. First file Selenium. In this Selenium, 10 lines available. 10 lines of data. Second file ABCD. No data. I want to read this first file and write to second file. This is my requirement. Guide me, Sridevi. Here read objects and write objects. 2 plus 2, 4 objects required. Guide me.
I missed read object file, sir.
Okay, cool. Santosh, Suleiman, can you guide me?
Yeah.
First create
Okay.
file reader instance.
Create a file.
File reader instance. File reader, suppose file 1,
Equal new file reader.
good, equals to new file reader of
Yeah. Directory.
file path required na, file path.
Yeah.
Take the first file path. This is the path. Okay. Use double backward slashes or single forward slash. Okay. Semicolon. Next. File reader already imported. Suppose if you remove this one.
Okay.
Import file reader.
Reader.
Okay. Next, create file writer. Second file.
Yeah.
File
writer.
writer.
File 2.
Sir, why 2 slashes?
Pardon?
Why 2 slashes?
Already I told you can use either 2 backward slashes or 1 forward slash.
Okay.
File 2 equals to
New file writer.
file writer.
New file writer.
New file writer of second file path. This time try to use a single forward slash RT. Another file is ABCD.
Okay. Okay.
ABCD. Instead of 2 backward slashes, you can use 1 forward slash. These two are the supported syntax. See, abcd.txt.
ABC.
This is destination. Semicolon. Okay. We created file reader and writer objects. Import.
Now we
Okay. Next, create buffered reader.
buffer reader and buffer writer.
Yes.
Writer.
Just a minute. Buffered reader. Suppose BR equals to
New
new
buffer reader.
buffered reader.
And we pass
Buffered
file 1.
reader. See, by passing the file instance, this is
one.
file 1, file 1, semicolon.
Sir, typo there in the new buffered.
Okay. Next, create buffered writer. Buffered writer. Suppose BW equals to
New
new
buffer writer.
buffered writer.
We pass file 2.
Pass the file to reference, semicolon. Next, import buffered writer. Here's spell mistake. Okay. Okay. All 4 objects created.
Yeah.
Next, while you declare one string variable for reading, string line semicolon. Next, first read, then write. Which one is first?
File 1.
File 1. Okay. First
Line
read.
equal.
First
line
read
equal.
while.
Okay. Yeah. While.
First read, then write.
Yeah.
Line equals to
Equal to file 1.
br dot
BR. Yeah.
read line. Read
Yeah.
line. Next, not equals to null, open curly braces, close. Okay. Next, write
Right.
object bw dot
What?
bw dot write.
Right.
What is the string?
Line.
Line. Next, just a minute. Close all objects. Br dot close. Next, bw dot close. Next, file1 dot close.
Close. File2 dot close.
Next, file2 dot close. Okay. Run the program. Error. Where is error?
Sir, BW first, I think, right? No?
br b created
BW close, BR close.
br close, bw close. Then what is the problem? Just a minute.
That's not a problem.
Just a minute. You misplaced after this one. Curly braces.
Yes, sir.
br
Okay,
dot
let's-
read line. Okay, curly braces
But-
same. Just a minute.
Yeah. Because
br dot just a minute. br dot close. Last two curly braces. One is main method. It is not where it is showing error. Run the program once again. Compilation error. Observe Sridevi.
I think
Suppose while loop is okay. bw dot write, that is also okay. Next, br close, bw close. Next, file close. Next, last two curly braces, main method and class. File1, file2. First file Selenium, second file text file. Observe Aarti,
Sir,
there is a problem. Here no syntax error, runtime error.
yeah.
Not equals to null also okay. It is showing error. Error exists required projects.
maybe we want to try, sir, BW first as Saloni or somebody else.
That sequence is not the problem. That is not the problem.
Yeah.
See, that is not the problem. File reader. We are reading that file. Forwards. No syntax error it is showing. bw dot write line.
Use a try and catch block to find out maybe. I don't know if it's a good idea.
Just a minute. First remove this one. It is also not showing anything. Not showing anything. What is the problem?
Maybe the object name, when you write with the buffer reader, the file one has to be the same name, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
file 1, file 2. We passed that instance. It is not showing error. It's not syntax error. File 1 close, file 2 close. That is also not the criteria. File reader, file writer. That is the problem. Observe Suleiman. String line.
Yeah. I don't see him.
Just a minute. While loop close. Suppose line still error.
Yeah. Or do we have to declare file object?
File object not required. File reader, file writer enough.
Or maybe it says in the line 22, read line, and is a blank. Maybe we have to put something in there in that
Not required.
not required.
Has to display. Okay. Suppose BW dot just a minute. Just a minute. Line add throws declaration file not found. See exceptions. Observe now no error. ABCD no data. What is the problem? No error.
Oh,
Just a minute.
yeah. Close. Yeah.
Run the program. Observe Sridevi data. Rotna.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Suppose you see it is writing in single line continuously. If you want new
Yes, sir.
line, just a minute. Here BW dot type n new line.
New.
New line. Run the program. Open ABCD file. Writing line by line na.
Yes, sir.
Earlier what was the problem?
File exception that
Exceptions.
was throw file.
Auto
File
exceptions.
exception.
Earlier it didn't show that guidance, syntax guidance, but I take I took this new class. Here I added 2 automatic exceptions. Safe side. Now it is executing. Okay now, Sridevi.
Sir, I got it, sir.
Reading data. Observe once again. Suppose some 10 lines of data available in file 1. Next file 2. Remove. Just a minute. Suppose in file 2 no data. Observe file 1
Sir,
10 records. File 2
yes,
no
sir.
data.
Noted.
Run the program. Okay. Observe file 2 ABCD. Data
Yes, sir.
exported na?
Data copy. Yes, sir.
This is about reading and writing. Reading and writing.
So what about reading and writing to the same file?
Same file.
Yeah.
What will happen reading and writing? It will overwrite. Suppose if you want to read it to same file. Suppose suppose this one also Selenium.
Adding at the end of the file.
We have to change the method. Read line br.write line. Suppose you delete this file, avoid the confusion. Only one file, 10 records. 10 records. Just run the program. Deleted, completely deleted. What is the problem? Observe reading from file 1, writing to same file. Then what is the problem? New line.
No, there is file 2 on the top.
Pardon?
Okay.
File 1, right?
BW. BW.
This is file 1.
File 2. File 2. File 1.
File 1. File 1. Not file 1 here. File 2 we created na.
No, it's the same file, right?
Same file. Observe Selenium text. Selenium text. Same file.
Yeah.
Just
The
a minute.
writing should be the same
It's
file.
showing the reader is file 1, writing is file 2, sir.
Reader is
BW.
File 1 and write is file 2.
Yeah.
There should be file 1, right? Instead of, yeah.
Where is the problem? Line?
No.
Line 19, sir. It should be file 2 or file 1, sir.
File 1 means read mode only na.
File 2 is, but we are writing in file 1 only, sir.
File 1 only.
Oh yeah, the files are the same, right?
Same file na. Selenium text na.
Sir. Yes, sir. You're right.
Selenium text only. I changed that ABCD to Selenium text. Just a minute. BW dot write string, write integer, new line, append.
I think yeah, it should be append. When used after writing file 2, I think file 2 delete file 1, something like that.
Delete file 1. Just a minute. See BW dot append. Append only character. write string, it is not writing. Just a minute. File, 2 lines. Just run the program. 2 lines removed. Observe, Suleiman, where is the problem?
Yeah.
Same file, reading and writing. Just a minute. br dot file. bw.
Two semicolons, sir.
Just a minute. Just
Line 20, line.
Ah.
put mute. No, it is not. Okay, I will check this one. Some problem is there. I will check this one. Writing this example pending. Read data from first file and second file. Pending is read and write data using same file. Read data and write data using same file. Okay, this I will check. Okay, IO operations we will discuss tomorrow. Any queries, Suleiman, except this last program?
No. Thank you.
Welcome. Saloni, what we discussed
good.
today? Saloni, what we discussed today?
Like file handling.
Before that, IO operations we discussed now.
Yes, sir.
IO input and output operations, then file handling. Any queries?
Yep. No, sir, I'm good.
Santosh?
No, sir, I'm good.
Okay. Sridevi?
I'm good, sir.
Okay. We'll meet tomorrow, same time. Thank you.